Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this holiday festive look, and for this look I just thought it would be fun to use some glittery eyeshadow and a bright red lipstick for any of those fun holiday festivities you have coming up, like Christmas or New Year's, or even just a casual winter day. I think this look would be perfect. So if you'd like to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. So to start off this look, I first put on a face primer, and today I'm just using this sample that I got. It's the Marcel Lumi Power New Age 3-in-1 cream. It's not really a primer, but it works just as good. I don't know if you can see that. And so just apply this all over my face. Then, since I have such freckly skin and a lot of redness, since I am so fair skinned, I start off with a concealer. And the concealer I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair. And I just put a little bit on my chin and on any redness that I have. And then I'm just taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge and rubbing this in. Then I'm going to go in with my foundation. And the foundation I like to use is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Skin Perfecting Foundation in the color Classic Ivory. And I just dot this all over my face. Then I'm just going back in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and rubbing this in. Also, I forgot to mention my beauty blender is damp. It makes your foundation go on a lot nicer if your sponge is wet. Alright, once that's all blended in nicely, I go back in with my concealer and I just put a little bit more down here, a little bit more on my chin, and then under my eyes. Anywhere that I want to highlight or cover up redness, and then go back in and blend that out. Now that that's done, I like to apply my powder just to set everything so it doesn't crease or smear. And for that I use the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in the shade Translucent. I'm just taking a powder brush to apply this. Then to get under my eyes a little bit better, I'm using the Real Techniques setting brush with that same powder. I'm just putting that under my eyes. And on my nose. Now I'm going to move on to the eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply a primer, because with this holiday look, since I am going to be using glitter, I want it to last for a long time. And since I am going to be using glitter, I want it to last for a long time. So I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I just find that this works really well to keep everything in place. You only need a little bit. And I just rub this in with my finger. Now I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Cat Eyes eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start off with a large eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use the color Meow. It's a very natural light color, and I'm going to just apply that all over my eyelid. Okay, so sorry if the lighting drastically changed. My camera died and then it got really cloudy outside. So anyways, I think what I was saying next was I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which is my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. The eyeshadows smell like chocolate. So nice. And I'm taking the color Salted Caramel, which is this color right here. And oh my gosh, I need to turn that off. Okay. And I'm using that same large eyeshadow brush and putting this on my outer corner. And then I'm going back in with the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette, and I'm taking the color Tiger's Eye. It's kind of a coppery, shimmery color. And this time I'm going to use a smaller eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to just tap off the excess and apply this on the outer corner as well. I'm also dragging this up into my crease. Alright, so this looks really sloppy right now, but I'm going to clean it up later. So now I am going to take a ColourPop eyeshadow, and this is the Super Shock Shadow in the color Lala. And these are the most beautiful eyeshadows, and they're super affordable. And this is also a very coppery color. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm going to put it on the inner corner of my eye. And these apply best if you use your finger. They're very creamy. They're so shiny, I love them. I think these are so perfect for any holiday look because they're just so festive. After that's done, I'm going back in with the large eyeshadow brush and I'm just blending this all out. And then if it looks uneven on one side, just go back in with whatever shade seems to be lacking. I'm going to go back in with the tiger's eye on this side. I feel like the other eye got a little darker. Okay. Now that this is a big mess, I'm going to clean it up with my sponge that has leftover foundation on it. Just dab that around my eye. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Kohl Pan eyeliner pencil in the color Simma Brown, just a dark brown eye pencil, and I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line. And I only go about 3/4 of the way across. And then I just do that same thing on the top. You don't have to be precise about this because you're just going to put eyeshadow over top of it anyway. Now I'm going to go in with an angled brush. And I'm just going to be taking the color Milk Chocolate from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. It's kind of a medium brown shade. And I'm just going to drag that over top of the eyeliner. This just kind of smokes it out and makes it look more natural and not so harsh. I feel like it got so dark outside. It was so bright a little bit ago. Alright, now that I've done that, I'm going to take the color Tiger's Eye again on my angled brush and do the same thing I just did. And now I'm going to highlight underneath my brow bone. And I'm not using a highlighter, I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush because this works really good as a highlighter. It's a little bit lighter at the top. And I'm just taking this angled eyeshadow crease brush and just applying this underneath my eyebrow. Now I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows next, and for this I'm using the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the shade number 2. And first I'm just going to comb out my eyebrows. And then fill them in. So I just went ahead and did my other eyebrow off camera because my camera died again. Just having a great time doing this video today. So next I'm going to be going in with my bronzer, and I recently discovered this Covergirl TruBlend bronzer in the shade Bronzer? Is that a shade? Bronze. In the shade Bronze. And this is so pretty. I love it. So I'm just taking this small tapered brush and applying that where I would normally contour. And it's so natural looking. I think that's why I love it so much, especially since I have such fair skin. I think it looks really nice. Next I'm going to take that powder brush again and just kind of blend this out to make it look more natural. And then I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer. This is just a sample that I have from Benefit, just to darken up the contour a little bit. And then I use a different bronzer from my neck just to make it look more natural. And for this I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronzer. And this smells so amazing. It smells like a pina colada. It kind of makes me miss summer. So now that my camera's died like 3 times, I think I'm going to finally finish this video. So next I'm going to apply my blush, and I'm using the Milani Luminoso Baked Powder Blush. And I'm just using a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going to use that highlighter again. That's not really a highlighter, it's actually a blush. And just apply that around my eye right here, and up my nose, and then on my cupid's bow. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Now that mascara is all done, I'm going to line my lips with this NYX lip liner in the shade Hot Red. And if you want your lipstick to last all day, you can line off your whole entire lip. But I'm not really so concerned with that this time. So I'm just going to line my lips like I did. And then use the Too Faced Rebel Heart lipstick. And this is a matte lipstick. Red lipstick is so easy to mess up. And that is the completed look.